This is Stonewall, the oldest operational locomotive on the Solstice Mountain Railroad. He may be old, but he's still got a spring in his step. This story is about him. Oi, Grandad. Race it to the end of the line. Stonewall thought that Grandad was rich coming from Brixton. He had heard that Brixton had been owned by several controllers of all shapes and sizes before he was bought by the redneck controller.
I'm game, but when are you due to depart?
Do, laughed Brixton. Do? We don't bother with timetables anymore. This is 1958 after all. At 9:45, the guard blew his whistle and both of them were off. Crossing over High Street, Stonewall saw Brixton fuming in a traffic jam.
You should get yourself some rails, bus.
But later, Stonewall came to a red signal. Sorry about that, called the signalman from his museum piece cabin. Mild Evers are up the creek again. Anyone got some duct tape? As the hunt for a screwdriver began, Brixton roared by on the new road. You should invest in some rubber tires, you plebeian. Stonewall had to be steadied once he was underway again. You can't do 30 down here, Stoney. Don't you remember that landslip in 47? Stonewall wasn't particularly fast, but once he reached the transfer station, Brixton was nowhere found. Only an angry Miles occupied the platform. This won't do, Stoney. I may be a guaranteed connection, but there's a timetable, you know.
Anyone would think that your line is always perfect.
Well, me. At least my line isn't held together by scotch tape. Before Stonewall could respond, the guard blew his whistle. It was time for Miles to depart. If you're late again tonight, I'll go off and leave your passengers behind.
But you're a guaranteed connection.
Try me. The next day, Stonewall was able to find Brixton at the top station. Couldn't finish the race.
Heh, fell into a pothole, did you?
No, it was 6 o'clock.
So?
We have to be back in the garage by 6. Stonewall was shocked.
But you can't stop running that early. What about the passengers who want a night out, or are working late, or coming from afar?
It's all about money. There ain't much of it past 6. You'll realize once the redneck controller gets his hand on your franchise. With all being said, Brixton roared off to his next stop, leaving Stonewall rather dumbfounded.